Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high. We're living life, let's fly. Off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing, join the family. Absolutely love to have you. All right, so guys, we're back with another one from the one and only C-Boy. What's up, C-Boy? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is good in your hood. And C-Boy wants to hear Bruce Springsteen, Hello Sunshine. Some more Bruce, the boss. And this is something we ain't done yet. It's super exciting. More boss is always a good thing. And this is what C-Boy had to say. Cowboy Bruce, love this song. Well, guess what? We love you, and we are probably going to love this song too. So that being said, without further ado, for me and all of you, let's get off tap.
Had enough of heartbreaking pain. Had a little sweet spot for the rain, for the rain and skies of gray. Hello sunshine, won't you stay? You know I always liked my walking shoes. You can get a little too fond of the blues. You walk too far, you walk away. Hello sunshine, won't you stay?
I love these lyrics. I love a song that actually, you know, sometimes when you have these like emotions, these thoughts, these feelings, these things that go on inside of you, right? And sometimes, you know, as songwriters, we really love to just kind of break it down in our music in a way that we can't do when we're just talking. But this is subtly done in such a cool way where it's like, you know, it's using the elements to help convey the story, you know, sunshine and rain. And I love that because, you know, I always have been one of those people who've always believed that, you know, even on the darkest of days, you know, the cloudiest, the rainiest, the most biggest storms, that one thing that gives you that glimpse of hope and that feeling of just peace is knowing that the sun will always still manage to shine through those clouds again, that kind of situation. Like I'm looking at this video, I see the image of the sun shining through the trees there, you know, and that's how it is. It's like that, you know, like it just always still, no matter what's going on, it'll always find a way to shine through, you know what I mean? Bruce has a way with his voice to convey that feeling, that real feeling that he's feeling, you know what I mean? Like there's no pictures of Bruce in the video, but you can feel what he's saying brought to life. You can picture it. He's a great storyteller, and you can hear that in this already. We just started and you can hear that. Let's let him continue to cook.
You know I always loved a lonely town. Those empty streets, no one around. Fall in love with lonely, you end up that way. Hello sunshine, won't you stay?
We always like feel that way too. I know there's so many times where I'm like, gosh man, if only the sun would just stay a bit longer, you know, those good times, those happy moments, you know. Why once again does it feel like there's another storm about to, you know, come and just rain on my day, you know what I mean? Like I can totally relate to, you know, the feelings of certain songs. And that's another cool thing when you as a songwriter make a song that your audience can connect with and relate with, they find relatable, you're onto something good. Bruce has done tons of those type of songs. If you don't know, check out my previous videos. We've done a lot of Bruce, and you can hear all kinds of songs where he's really conveying a message that you are able to connect with, and that helps the song to able to feel more authentic and genuine. And you can, because when you can connect to someone else's passion, when you can connect to someone else's story, their pain, their sorrow, their happiness for tomorrow, whatever it is, that gives the song much more substance and much more just relatability, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I love that. Bruce is one of the best at doing that. He really is. Always has been. Out of every song that I've heard that you guys have requested, he has always had that. That's his formula. You know, everyone has a formula, a way that they like to do things. That's how Bruce does it. A great storyteller. Again, maybe one of the greatest.
Sunshine, won't you stay? And miles to goes miles away. Hello, sunshine, won't you stay? Hello, sunshine, won't you stay?
You know, one of the things, you know, about Bruce that I think everyone can appreciate is, you know, the longevity of his music career throughout the entirety of it. Like, you know, you get to see someone who has now reached their prime, and I don't know when this song has come out. It feels like it's a song that maybe is a bit more older, you know, than like more in the, like it's been out for a while kind of thing, like maybe something, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to say it's a song that feels like he has matured as a person, as an, you know, an artist, you know what I mean? Like you can hear the maturity in music, in artists, you know, you can tell a difference in like, you know, a lot of their, you know, maybe their singing style, maybe their voice sounds more mature, or the tonality of the song sounds more mature, or their actual, you know, the lyrics and things, you know, the subject matter or different things, you know, it's more deeper, it invokes more deeper thought, you know, their songs go more in a deep dive on certain subjects. And there's that comes through life's experiences, you know what I mean? Like as you grow, you know, you grow and mature as a person, your music is also going to, you know, do the same thing. That's part of the journey. And I really love Bruce because every time that we've done one of his songs that you guys have requested, I gotta tell you, I've seen another side of him. I've seen a deeper side of him. I've seen that growth. I've seen that maturity. I've seen that greatness that just keeps on growing like a, you know, a fine wine maturing over time, you know, a seed growing into a bigger tree, you know, that kind of thing. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's let him finish. I'll give you my final thoughts.
Hello, sunshine.
A genius. A genius. A genius. If you don't know what a genius is, all you got to do is take one look at Bruce Springsteen, because musically, there's probably no one on this planet who would dispute the fact that Bruce is a genius. Because see, the songs that he does, even though they're songs sometimes with dark topics, dark subject matter, a bit more on the depressing or sad side of things, you know, sometimes they just make you have to really get your thoughts, you know, up there deep, you know, deep thoughts, thinking like, yeah, what he's saying, you know, I can feel that, you know. The song here, you know, you think about it, it's like there's this bit of almost kind of a depressive type feel, right? And as someone who has just recently myself gone through and experienced a lot of depression, and you know, those are when you're in your darkest moments, you know, you start thinking stuff that you didn't even think you could think. You're surprised some of the things that come through your mind sometimes when you're in that state, you know. And then through that process, like I'm speaking from my own experience, you know, there was days where I felt like, okay, I'm feeling more like myself. I feel like, okay, I'm good. I'm going to be okay. Yeah, things are great. I'm going to be all right. Right. And then the next thing you know, boom, you're suddenly back in that dark place. And it's kind of like this in the song, right? It's like, you know, sunshine, will you stay kind of thing, you know. So yeah, there was these days, you know, where suddenly it would be, you know, feeling like things were looking great, looking good. I was feeling like myself, and then suddenly I'm back down there feeling like I was, you know. And it's in those moments you're like, man, I wish the sunshine would have just stayed a bit longer. Like, kind of like Bruce is saying, you know, I mean, it's like, man, sunshine, won't you stay the next time, you know, when you're feeling on that high, you're like, man, I hope you stay this time. And I was feeling like that. Like, matter of fact, I said that in the comments to someone who said, they were like, hey, we hope that you know, you could get back to being your happy. On one of my previous videos, and I was talking about my depression and things, and they're like, hope you can get back to your, you know, happy, you know, laughing, you know, self that we all love, you know, that kind of thing. And I said, hey, you know, I think I'm back, I'm feeling great, you know, I'm feeling like myself again, that kind of, you know, situation. And I literally said, I also said in that moment, I was like, sorry guys, it's hot, I'm sweating. And I got all the fans off to keep the audio sounding good. But yeah, I said, you know, hopefully this time that I can stay feeling this way too. Like, I'm hoping like this lasts, you know what I mean? So it's hoping that sunshine will stay, you know, that kind of situation. But, you know, look, Bruce, he has a way again of being a great storyteller and really relaying those feelings, those emotions in such a way that, you know, you get lost in the moment even, you know, like how he's a genius, you know, how he does it, because he can make something that is so deep and so powerful and so thought-provoking and so maybe depressing or feeling lonely type, you know, songs where you just feel some kind of way after listening to it, but yet he still is so beautiful with his delivery and execution and his vocal ability. You know, you get this amazing performance, you always get this incredible, you know, time that keeps you there, that you want to stay, even if it's something that is really deep. You're still like, okay, I'm here for it, let's talk about it, let's connect with it, you know, I'm here for it, you know, I want to hear your story, I want to hear what you got to say, you know. And it's like that, he's talking to you through his singing, through his music, you know, a lot of times with deep, important messages, you know, and deep, strong sense of passion about what he's saying, you know. And when you as an artist are able to do that, when you're able to like when you're able to convey your thoughts in such a way that your audience feels like they are, you know, like a kind of like a TED talk, you know what I mean? Kind of like a one-on-one deep dive situation scenario, but in song form, you know what I mean? Where they're like really got, like, it's like State of the Union, you know, I've got something really important I have to say, I got to get it off my chest, and I want you guys to really take a moment to listen and come with me on this journey as I tell you my story. And that's what Bruce does. He's good at it, you know. He's vocally just so pleasing to the ears musically. You know, you listen to this and it's just so much going on, yet so simplistic in the nature of it all, because it's not overbearing, it's not overpowering, but yet it's powerful. It's so powerful. You know, everything Bruce does is just so powerful, whether he's really belting it out with really huge wah, or whether he's got more of a subtle, cool, chilled approach about it. Like, you know, remember like when we reacted to Born in the USA, a much more wah kind of vocals, and then this is more of a, you know, subdued, laid back, but yeah, still so much power in it. You know what I mean? That is beautiful. When you can find that balance of being able to be an artist that, you know, is able to deliver on all, you know, sides of the spectrum, that's just a big W. And this song is a big W, and I enjoy it because, well, it's the boss. I already knew I would enjoy it before it started. So love the song, love the story, love the message, love the whole just A to Z of what Bruce does. And I'm sure all of you guys feel the same way, unless you're broken. I'm sorry if if you don't get goosebumps when you hear Bruce, when you don't get some type of feeling, left feeling some kind of way, if he doesn't leave you like feeling a deeper, like just wanting to hear more of Bruce, basically, I think you might be a little bit broken. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So yeah, what are you gonna do? Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, C-Boy. This is another fantastic request. You always hit them out the park, though. I already know when I see something from C-Boy, it's going to be a great reaction request. So thank you. And guess what, guys? You can put your own great reaction request in, too. It doesn't even have to be that difficult or require a lot of sunshine. You could just click the link in the description, and it's very simple, very easy, very painless, and I will make your reaction request happen for you. Or maybe you have a reaction request you want to dedicate to someone else. Maybe it's someone's birthday. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe they're feeling depressed. Maybe they need a little sunshine in their life. Maybe they need the sunshine to stay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could give them the gift of a song that can convey that can help them feel loved and give them that kumbaya moment. Especially me. You tell me you need someone to be cheered up and picked up. I got you. Let me cheer them up for you. You know I can do it. You've seen me. If you ain't seen me, you probably ain't been around here long enough to know that I've got thousands and thousands of videos. So go check out those videos after you subscribe. Then you'll know. Turn all notifications on, so then you'll always know. All right, love you guys. As always, remember to the fullest. Keep it off tap. Off tap out. We gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.